What a piece of work is your nan. Wouldn't wanna feel the back of her hand. Strict with your mum, Uncle Dave and the dog. You get away with it, falling off a log. What a piece of work is your granny. Caught messing around, she'd call you a fanny. Serious about mealtime, keeping table manners. She'd spot you a fire, but don't touch her spanners. What a piece of work is your Gramps, old girl. She's been around the world. UN passport when the world needs help. She pulls on her pith helmet, deals get dealt. What a piece of work is your grandma. Drove Land Rovers in the war, armed with only a lanyard. She charged the hearts of the fighting Tommies, then clear rivers of shopping trolleys. What a piece of work is Joan Ada. I grew up on a PlayStation playing Tomb Raider. She took me to see 18s when I was 6, and she don't hold back with the pugil sticks. What a piece of work is your granddad's wife. One dinner, 3 desserts and an extra slice. Packed lunch, juice box, chocolate bar. Full roast dinner in the back of the car. What a piece of work she is in the WI. Skydives for charity, getting by, getting high. Jerusalem and jam, walk past by the can. Knows the words to waiting for my man. What a piece of work is that hair on her chin. Used it as an aerial, tune a radio in. Honestly, that thing's thick like a twig. How is that hair up there not a weird? What a piece of work is that thing on her head. She can tell when the weather's changing. Granddad said new knees, new hips, new teeth. Old school, regenerates like Doctor Who. What a piece of work she must have been. Barefoot and wild on a rock and roll scene. In the decades that have followed, we can't pay back all we borrowed. What a piece of work at the wheel of a van, making her deliveries, working for Stan. What a man to land your gran. Stan, I salute you and your clan, fam. What a piece of work she is every Christmas. Her rum pudding, that's my favourite of the fixtures. She don't go cheap, she goes all in, with a £2 coin just baked right in. What a piece of work is a handbag. She keeps a brick in it to handle tow rags. It was good to know she was on your side, as reliable as the next high tide. What a piece of work is Mrs. Jones. She gave us your mum, and that got us close. She gave us your home, she gave us it all. I'll come right out and say it, your gran is cool. What a piece of work was your old dear. I sure do miss her now she's not here.